Hi guys, so today we're going to talk about morphology, prefixes, suffixes, and root words. So the standards that align with this are the second grade language arts standards under the phonics category. To know and apply grade level phonics and word analysis and skills in decoding words. In more specific terms, it's to decode words with common prefixes and suffixes. So the objective of this lesson is to be able to code words with common prefixes and suffixes, and to use these prefixes and suffixes to get a better understanding and define the word. So a prefix is placed before the root or base word to change the meaning of the word. A suffix is placed after the root or base word to change the meaning of a word. So prefix is before and suffix is after. Some examples of prefixes are un, not or opposite, re, back or again, dis, not or opposite, and pre, before. Some examples of suffixes are ing, action or process, less, meaning without, ed is past tense, and s or es is plural, meaning more than one. So how can we use prefixes and suffixes to help us define unknown words? We can use the prefixes and suffixes to break down the words into parts. You use what you know to define the word. So if you're familiar with the prefix, use that to help you. Or the same with if you're familiar with the root word or suffixes. Some words will only have prefixes and root words, others will have root words and suffixes, some will have all three. Preordering is the first word we're going to go over as an example. Together we're going to break this down. So the prefix, root word, suffix. So the prefix in preordering is pre, the root word is order, and the suffix is ing. So using what we know, so we just discussed what pre and ing meant, and we can use context clues to figure out order. So pre-ordering, before is pre, order is when you request something, and ing is process. So it's a process of requesting something before. Unopened. Un is our prefix, open is our root word, and id is our suffix. Un means not, open means allowing access to, and ed is past tense. So it's not, unopened is not allowing someone access to in the past tense. Dislike. So this is an example of a word that doesn't have a suffix with it. It's just a prefix and a root word. So the prefix is dis and the root word is like. Dislike. Dis means not and like means to enjoy. So to dislike something is to not enjoy something. Let's pause and you try. Break down the word uncooked into its prefix, root word, and suffix. Restart the video once you have answered the question. Let's see how you did. So the prefix of the root uncooked is un, the root word is cook, and the suffix is id. So un means not. To cook something is to prepare food, and id is the past tense. So uncooked is food that has not been prepared in the past tense. Let's pause again and you try the word tasteless. Restart once you have defined the word. Let's see how you did. Tasteless. Tasteless is one of the words that doesn't have a prefix. It's just a root word and a suffix. So the root word of tasteless is taste, and the suffix is less. So taste means flavor and less means without. So tasteless is something without flavor. Let's review what you just learned. Please answer these questions, and when you're finished, restart the video. What comes before the root word, and what comes after the root word? Answers. What comes before the root word is a prefix. What comes after the root word is a suffix. We can use our knowledge of prefixes and knowing that pre means before to help us remember this. Please pause and match the prefixes to their meanings. Restart the video once you have finished. Let's see how you did. Here are the answers. Un means not or opposite. Re means back again, back or again. Dis means not or opposite. And pre means before. Now the time for the suffixes. Please pause and match the suffix to the definition or meaning. Once you have matched them, restart the video to check your answers. Here are the answers. Aim is an action or process. Less is without. Ed is past tense. S or ES is plural more than. Thank you so much for watching, and please let me know if you have any questions. Have a great day.